Tom Clancy's The Division is a franchise that holds a dear place in my heart. Sure, the first game didn't start out on a strong foot, the initial content could definitely have been stronger, but the gameplay, the grind, and the community had me hooked. We swung by Ubisoft's Red Storm Entertainment Studios in Mooresville, North Carolina to get some quality time with The Division 2. The Division 2 takes place 7 months after the first game, several hundred miles away in the nation's capital. We were told the story, yes, story, will have about 40 hours of content, and The Division 2 is being developed with the end game in mind. More on that in a bit. The game's seamless online experience isn't going anywhere. In fact, it's expanding. New to the game are multiple dark zones, a single-player rogue system, new multiplayer modes, a clan system, and an updated infrastructure for the game, namely a robust anti-cheat system, normalization in certain modes, and skill-based matchmaking. Here's how that all works. The Division 2 will feature 3 dark zones, or areas of PvP combat, each with their own unique environments, combat styles, and storylines. Players will be eased into each dark zone mode through intro missions that will allow for less stressful exploration before the world of PvP opens up. The entire game is built around the multiplayer online experience, and this time around Ubisoft wanted to make sure that those players who prefer to play the game solo wouldn't miss out on one of the most fun aspects of the game, which is going rogue. In the first game, if you killed another player, you'd be marked as a rogue agent, kill more, and you'd go on a manhunt status. Non-rogue Division agents are encouraged to bring you to justice for a nice reward. In the Division 2, you can now go rogue by breaking locks, hacking, and stealing, giving everyone the chance to experience the rush of being a rogue Division agent. Also new to the Division 2 is Conflict, organized PvP, the classic multiplayer experience most of us are used to. Conflict features 2 modes, Skirmish, which is team deathmatch, and Domination, Capture. Ubisoft appears to be really focusing on these modes, as the game will ship with 3 unique maps custom built for organized PvP, something the previous game did not feature. Conflict will also feature normalization, a unique progression track, and skill-based matchmaking. Clans will also be making their way to the Division 2, bringing agents together like never before. Clans will gain clan XP, have access to clan boards, chats, as well as leaderboards, perks, and objectives. Ubisoft teased more clan features and integration post-launch, as well as new conflict maps and modes. On the note of post-launch, Ubisoft is adamant about committing to the Division 2's endgame. One of the most interesting parts of the promise was talk of occupied dark zones. These occupied dark zones will be the most intense action the game has to offer. There will be no normalization, friendly fire will be turned on, no statuses, meaning you will have no idea if that agent across the street has gone rogue or not. To me, this feels like how the Division was meant to be played. After getting to experience a taste of the Division 2's PvP, I had only one thought in my head: I want more. From what we played, I couldn't help but feel that Ubisoft learned a lot about what it takes to make a good looter shooter that holds the interest of the players for years to come, and I can only hope that'll be the case with The Division 2.